We took some time off to take in our just reality, because it took a while for it to really hit us that we're having a baby, and like we're almost halfway there now, and it's still like trickling in, like, whoa. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, babe, we're really having a baby, like it's real. It's been a minute, but I'm headed to our perinatal appointment. This is hopefully our last perinatal appointment. We are being sent here by the OB because Paige did IVF, so they consider her high risk, which is craziness. It's just a way to make more money, I swear. But we are going to transfer to midwifery for a water birth, so this actually works in our favor because we get to see and make sure that the baby is healthy in all aspects. We are currently 4.5 months pregnant, and the time has been going by fast, and so much has changed. We're getting registries together. It's a beautiful thing. We just took some time to take in our joy and our blessing among ourselves and with our family and friends. So yeah, so now we're back on track. We are headed to this appointment and make sure our baby is good. We call the baby Yayo. Sometimes I say baby K because regardless of if it's a boy or a girl, which the doctors know today, the name is gonna start with a K. Now, no reason why, it just kind of happened that way. But we say baby Yayo. We go, Yayo, give mommy a break. Yayo, stop making mommy sick. Ready? Yeah. See baby Yayo. Little belly. Oh. Just look like you ate a good lunch.
Right. Alright, little baby head. Sorry. That's okay.
See the wiggles?
Mm-hmm. And a hand right next to it.
Mm-hmm. Big hand. Oh gosh.
And little baby heart. 4 chambers in the heart. Blood flow out the right side of the heart. Looks good.
Oh.
Keep your profile.
For those of you who've just joined us, I'm Ty.
And I'm Paige.
As you know, we're having a baby, and it's been a while.
It has.
About a month or so since our last post. So we wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. We just got back from our perinatal appointment, and we have 10 fingers, 10 toes, a healthy
brain,
heart.
healthy heart.
Everything is
The spine looks good. The baby's always in a ball. It's always like face covered and legs crossed.
Yeah, a little shy baby.
Shy
Just
baby.
little, yeah. So everything looks good, and we are so thankful for that. I mean,
We are.
especially going through IVF, or any woman that's pregnant, I'm sure that there's anxiety all the time. Is my baby healthy? Why didn't I feel the baby moving yet? My stomach's not really growing. It's so many different things. So to go to these ultrasounds and appointments are
Reassuring for sure.
definitely. I want to apologize if we confused anybody, because obviously we posted a month ago and she's 18 weeks. So we wanted to take some time for ourselves and also wait until the first trimester was over to tell everybody like we're pregnant. In the beginning, we were doing it real time, and it was a lot of pressure because we kept having hiccups. So people were like, oh, what's going on? What's this? And going on with that? What's going on with this? And we would have to relive that. Well, at least, you know, especially for her, it was very difficult. So we decided to take a step back and just record as we go along so we can process what we're going through. And then we just posted it when we were ready, and then we told everybody when the first trimester was over.
Right. So now we're up to speed. I'm 18 weeks.
And then once we posted, we took some time off to take in our just reality, because it took a while for it to really hit us that we're having a baby, and like we're almost halfway there now, and it's still like trickling in, like, whoa. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, babe, we're really having a baby, like it's real. So we took some time. We went to the East Coast to see family. We went to San Francisco. We just took some time for us, but we're back, and we have some ideas and some plans for our channel, because some people want to know, what do we plan to do with our channel now that we're pregnant? We plan to expand it with parenting, with our relationship, this baby journey. So we're gonna post a lot more. So what's been going on, babe?
So we're 18 weeks and 5 days right now. So we're super excited. The first trimester was interesting. So from the moment we found out we were pregnant, it was like we were like on a high. And then around like 7 weeks, I started getting really bad morning sickness. But it wasn't just morning sickness. I was like sick all day. So from like morning till the evening, I was nauseous, like unable to eat. In the mornings I was able to eat breakfast, but then as the day went on, I got even more nauseous and more nauseous. So lunch I would have like a small meal, and then by dinner I didn't want anything.
Even one night I had a really bad headache, and she went out to get her fries with no salt. Anyways, and I was asleep, and all of a sudden I heard, ugh, and I'm just like, what in the world? So I like jumped up, ran downstairs, and she's like on the floor just like throwing it all up, and I'm just like, oh man, this is gonna be a long trimester.
And
but
that was
actually
early on too.
Yeah, but it actually hasn't been that bad. I feel like it's quite a bit of room to be worse.
Yeah. First trimester also, I was really tired. So I felt like somebody literally snatched my soul. Like snatched it all the way. I would come home from work. I don't know how I kept my eyes open during work while I was at work, but once I got home, I was like out. I would lay on the couch at like 4 o'clock, and I would like sleep on and off until like 8:30, and then I would get up at 8:30 off the couch and go to my bed and go to sleep. But I was so tired. But when the second trimester hit, I did get some energy back. So I'm feeling better energy wise. And obviously my appetite has come back some. My weight didn't fully come back. I'm still waiting for that. I'm like maybe a pound or 2 off of my 10 pounds that I lost. So
hey, please, hey, come here, sit down.
So I'm looking forward to gaining that weight back, and some more. But I have no belly yet, really. I have a little tiny belly.
We'll show.
But it doesn't really show on clothes. But we will show you pictures of how my belly's progressed over the last 18 weeks. So I wasn't throwing up so much. I probably threw up like 5 times over, I don't know, between week 7 and what, 15-ish?
Yeah.
So I lost 10 pounds in the first trimester, and then when I hit around week 14, the morning sickness went away, but then the acid reflux kicked in. So I had all of these ideas of all of this good food that I wanted to eat, and how the baby was gonna be exposed to like such good like plant-based, such a good like plant-based diet and all of these things, and whew, that all went out the window.
French
because
fries, anything that she could eat. Saltine crackers.
Yeah, the first
peanut butter and jelly, that's like a staple.
The first trimester, it was all like bland food, and I love food with flavor. Like any kind of like food that's like packed with flavor is what I like. I love spice, I love pepper, and I love onions, but I cannot stand onions during my pregnancy. I don't want to smell them, I don't want to see them, I definitely don't want to taste them. But yeah, I have like food aversions, but I don't necessarily have like food cravings yet, and I think I'm waiting for that. But yeah, first trimester I wanted like all bland food, and then like now I'm starting to want some food with flavor, but it just can't have onions in it. It's been interesting. So we haven't been really cooking. Like, we've been cooking like here and there, but not too much.
I ain't cooking at all. And I cook a lot. I haven't been able to cook. I cooked one night and she was like all the way upstairs talking about, oh, I can smell it, it's gross, blah blah blah. And it's food like we normally eat. So it was so nice. I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I guess I'll have dirt. I had like a bowl of cereal or something just to make sure like she was comfortable and wasn't nauseous. Our 20-week update will be a Q&A. So I will put down below ways that you can access questions, whether it be Instagram or Facebook, or even just to email us. I'll put a couple of ways that you can contact us down below. And I also have our Instagram down there. You should follow that because we have some cool little videos that we can't necessarily put on YouTube because it's gonna have some copyrighted music, but just some little fun things that we're gonna do from day to day, talking to the baby, playing music for the baby, dancing, little things like that. So look out for that.
We bought these cool little ear pods, I think they're called.
Belly buds.
Belly buds, and they go on out on the belly, and we can also listen to whatever it is. And so at the same time, the baby's listening to music. When we do our 20-week video, we want you to ask all the questions that you want to know, whether it's about our donor, the donor process, if you want to ask about specific questions about the IVF process. We're totally an open book. We'll answer any questions that we can, and which is pretty much everything, unless we just don't know. If it's medical related, that we just a reproductive doctor that we use, the facility, why we chose IVF over IUI, which is in the previous video, but if you want to know, we
do have new additions to the family.
Yes. So anything that you guys want to know, feel free to ask. We're open book and we'll share as much information with you as possible. We really believe that out through our experiences, we can definitely help somebody else, and that's really what we're hoping to do.
Right.
There's so much information out there, but it's so scattered, it's not in one place. So if you can come to one place and get your questions answered, and that will be from us, we'll do that for you. So
do that. So what are we doing now?
So now we are preparing for baby. We're at this stage where we're like super excited, but we also realize we're in the second trimester, like halfway there. So we have a lot of work to do to prepare for baby. We're getting together our registries. We're thinking about doing Amazon and Babies R Us. Those are the two companies that we want to use. Mainly for us because our family and friends, a majority of them are on the other side of the country. So this will allow us to have a baby shower with our family and friends and not have to feel the stress of having to bring so much stuff with us back to the West Coast. Right. So we figured if we had easy online registries, people would be able to ship things to our home, and it will make things a lot easier for us. So we're preparing our registries now with Babies R Us and Amazon. And what else? I don't know, day by day. We're trying to eat. Trying to
take some prenatal, drink water, because she don't be drinking water. I'm on her all the time.
No. See, I drink water. I just don't drink enough for her. I have reserves. I'm like a camel, so.
Yeah, all right.
We good.
I'm back.
But
anyway.
Yeah, so we're working on that. Eating healthy, being healthy, exercising more. I want, I'm trying to get my thick, but I also want it to be cute thick. So still working out and stuff like that. We're just really happy. We're just taking day by day and really living in the moment, enjoying the journey.
I think I want to do like a little segment, maybe called The Other Mom or something. So you could see what it's like to be a supporting partner, whether it's same sex, heterosexual.
That's a good question to ask.
Yeah, because it's life changing for us too, Mm-hmm. Everyone's always like, oh, how are you? Blah blah blah. How are you feeling? And it's like,
oh, I'm over here. My life's changing too.
Yeah, not as much. Don't get me wrong. It's not changing as much, but it is changing. Just little changes. Kind of always checking up on her, making sure that she's doing things, the little anxieties we have when she's throwing up or not feeling well, when she's saying my stomach hurting, you're like, where's it hurting? Like, just just little things that the other parent goes through too. And then also just talk about feelings of not, you know, being a same-sex partner and not being biologically tied to the baby. I don't feel like that makes a difference in a relationship, but for some people it does. So yeah,
ask whatever questions you want to ask. We're here for you, and we're here to share our story, share our journey, but we want to know what you guys want to know, so feel free to ask whatever questions you have.
Yep. So, are we gonna do a gender reveal? Stay tuned.